This is a week in trucks in association with Daf Trucks, and we're in Harrogate for Tipex and Tankex 2017.
Not only have we taken over 6 halls with 130 exhibitors and 170 trucks, but we've also taken over half of Harrogate as well. Let's go and explore.
Bacon roll first, mate. Thank you very much.
Scania's PNG series are certainly very well respected in the UK construction industry, and if the prototypes on the road are anything to go by, then this time next year we could be seeing the new generation of Scania PNG cabs on the roads. Just look at this. This is Scania's urban tipper, and it ticks all the boxes in regards to meeting Sadiq Khan's direct vision standard.
Now here's one Sadiq Khan definitely wouldn't like, but I do. Isn't it fabulous? This is one of the last T-cabs they ever built, and looking at the condition, you wouldn't believe it spent the last 12 years working in quarries. Ashleigh has changed the design of its smooth-sided, insulated monocoque bodies. This means they can build them taller. They used to have a maximum height of 4'5". This one's 7 foot.
Ashleigh always leave one of their bodies unpainted so people can actually see and feel the quality of the weld. And I can see why.
The big news from DAF is the launch of the new CF and XF. Now, as well as new driveline improvements, these trucks are 130 kilograms lighter than the predecessors. Now, DAF hasn't launched the 8x4 version yet, but they will do in a few months' time. And when they do, you can bet your life they'll have a similar weight saving too, so that's good news.
Thompsons have no less than 32 bodies at the show, including this, the Rockmaster, which was built for Yule & Dodds in Scotland to deliver 2 10-ton rocks for sea defences in Scotland. This is super strong hard-ox steel. Nothing is going to break through this. This
Volvo FM rides on full air suspension, and it can be raised and lowered by 250mm, which gives the driver a fantastic view of pedestrians. Get out of the way! Now this isn't at its lowest height, but even now, stood this close to the truck, the driver can see my head. Now compare that with its conventional steel sprung tipper. What a difference. Of course, Mercedes does have a high visibility cab in the Iconic. Now these are proving really popular outside of the refuse sector, thanks to Boris Johnson and now Sadiq Khan. The big news from Tipex is the Iconic is now available with a power shift transmission.
And of course, Mercedes' biggest rival in this sector is Dennis Eagle. It is showing this elite Tridem at Tipex this week. These trucks are built in Warwick, have Allison transmission and Volvo engines, so I can't see any reason why in future it couldn't have the I-Shift transmission put into it. And of course, the big question is, will they follow Mercedes and launch a tractor version?
Hey, how did you manage to park in here?
I drive an 11-year-old Polo.
This is Bryden's Zero T. It's a safer way of delivering animal feed to farms. Instead of tipping, he uses a system of compartments, conveyor belts and a blower. It's brand new for the show. Here in Tankex, Feldbinder has got 3 tankers on show, including this AdBlue tanker. Now this is built to full European standards, which is currently higher than UK standards. It's a nice piece of kit, but personally I don't like it because it makes me look fat. In case you're wondering what's going on here, Ashleigh's having a virtual reality tour of some of CD Enviro's equipment. I'm hoping to have a virtual reality tour of the King's Club.
This is the Stas Aggregate Star, which was launched today at the show. It's a lightweight, moving floor aggregate trailer that's about 2 tons lighter than a conventional trailer.
The news from Renault is the launch of its Tridem. Now this has been available before, but as a special order. Now it's a mainstream product. Tridems are growing in popularity, and there's plenty of them at the show. Operators really appreciate their manoeuvrability, but aren't so happy about their payload penalty. Now I've just spoken to one operator who swears by his, and he describes his one as a 6-wheeler with benefits rather than an 8-wheeler with penalties. And I think that's a good way of looking at it.
Wow, there's certainly lots to see at Tipex and Tankex.
Yep, and lots to eat too.